Hello guys, myself Abhinav Gautam and I am here to elaborate and explain the geography portion which is asked in UPSC Civil Services examination. As you all know, geography is covered in both prelims as well as mains examination, and in mains it is covered under General Studies paper 1. So moving further, first let us see the importance of the subject. UPSC Civil Services prelims examination is basically, it contains approximately 15 to 20 questions from this subject. General Studies paper 1 contains 50 marks in total, and out of which around 40 to 45% weightage is given to geography. It's a quite significant weightage, so you cannot leave it as a weak point. So there are around 7 to 10 questions every year from this subject, but this number depends on the total number of questions. Like say for the last year, means for Civil Services examination, mains examination 2015, there were 7 questions, but the total number of questions were 20. But in the past years also I have seen 9 to 10 questions or 11 questions from the same subject, but the number of questions were approximately 25. So, and another more important part is geography will also help you in General Studies paper 3rd under environment, ecology and disaster management section. So let us see the pattern of the paper. Prelims, as you all know, it's very unpredictable examination. So you have to keep yourself ready for each and every scenario, and you have to keep each and every arsenal. So for this, a strong grasp over basic concept is required. Yeah, the questions in the recent years are basically asked from current affairs and the burning issues like smart cities, tourism sector, environmental pollution, river rejuvenation. But all these sectors are basically, all these sectors are very much linked with the basic concepts, and the questions from basic concepts are generally put up basically in prelims examination as well as in mains. And this requires a comprehensive study without any weak point. Means you cannot leave any section to be unread. Let us see the syllabus for this examination. Prelims covers Indian geography, world geography, all the sections, mean physical, social and economic. In mains, first one is silent features of world's physical geography. Second is distribution of key natural resources across world. More impetus is given on South Asia and Indian subcontinent. Factors responsible for the location of primary, secondary and tertiary sector industries in various parts of the world, including India. This is basically economic geography. Important geophysical phenomena such as earthquakes, tsunami, volcanic activity. This will also help you in disaster management section. Geographical features and their locations, changes in critical geographical features including water bodies and ice caps, and in flora and fauna, and the effect of such changes. As you can see, the last point will also help you in environment ecology section. So the syllabus for mains portion of geography is a comprehensive and will prepare you for General Studies paper 3rd also, which is containing environment ecology and disaster management sections. Let us see the overview of the topics. First topic is basically the basics of geography, which contains the universe, galaxy, solar system and our planet Earth. Next is basically physical geography of the world. It contains climatology, geomorphology, oceanography and biogeography. Next is physical geography of India, which is physiography and structure, climate, drainage, soils, natural vegetation. But important point over here is physical geography of world and physical geography of India are interlinked with each other. Once you understand the physical geography of world, then it becomes very easy for you to understand the physical geography of India. So over here also I will again say a comprehensive study is more required. The next is human and economic geography of the world. Under this, geographical attributes of primary sector, that is agriculture, secondary sector, that is manufacturing, and tertiary sector, that is trade and services. Demographical structure of the world. In the contemporary India, this demographical structure of the world gains a lot of importance, as India is going to be the world's largest human resource. means or the largest labor power. So this topic is quite important and will be important in the coming examinations. Human and economic geography of India. Let us see the sources and approach, but before moving on to that, first let us clear out some misunderstandings regarding geography. The first common misunderstanding which is there in about geography is that it is all about cramming maps. Well, yes, I will not deny to this fact that maps are not required. Yeah, they are very important as far as geography is concerned. But maps are basically, you do not have to cram, or you do not have to study the complete map. The the locations or the areas or the regions which are emphasized in the current affairs, or which were in which were mentioned in the recent past, so they are basically more important. So I think more emphasis should be given on them, and first you should cover these areas, the recent locations, and then move on to the then move on to the the peripheral region, or the first consolidate the core, that is the recent happenings, and then yes, you can move on to the rest of the part. The next thing is static syllabi. Yeah, if you go for core geography, and then yes, the syllabus is static, because geographical phenomena take time. But as far as UPSC is concerned, and the UPSC examination is concerned, the course and the syllabus of geography is not static. It is completely based on current affairs. Whatever is there in current affairs, the questions will be put up from those topics only, the fundamentals of geography which are involved in those current affairs issues. Second is segregated study, means first you read physical geography of world, then it is different from physical geography of India. Human, economic, and social geography is different from world geography. No, this is not segregated, and you have to link it. You have to study in a comprehensive way. Let us see the textbooks and study material. First, these are the NCERT textbooks for NCERT textbook class 11th, Fundamentals of Physical Geography. Second one is India, Physical and Environment. Class 12th, Fundamentals of Human Geography. The next book which is recommended is Certificate Physical and Human Geography by G.C. Leong. Oxford Student Atlas. I will repeat, Oxford Student Atlas. Please do not confuse it with School Atlas. It's Student Atlas. And current affairs. Now, what is the right approach? How to move further? Means till now we know what to read, but how to read it and how to prepare ourselves for the UPSC examination. First of all, as I already repeated several times, comprehensive study is required. Means you cannot do segregated study. You cannot read physical geography of the world separately and then you can read physical geography of India. No. These are dependent on each other. These are interlinked on each other. Second is in-depth analysis of textbook of NCERT textbooks. So for geography, as far as UPSC is concerned, textbooks, basically NCERT textbooks are more than sufficient. But you have to do in-depth analysis, because in NCERT very large amount of information is given in very small amount of articulation. Means in a single paragraph you can frame approximately 5 questions. So you have to give a detailed analysis. You have to do a detailed analysis, and you have to give proper timings. You have to give effective timing in reading NCERTs. The next is more impetus should be given over diagrams. Whenever you are writing answers, and mainly in geography, you should look for diagrams. You should give a rough sketch and then just explain the problem. Next one is adherence to current affairs. As the current pattern of UPSC, current affairs are the most important thing, and in geography also, for topics like smart city, tourism sector, environmental pollution, or river rejuvenation, current affairs are very much required. So keep yourself acquainted with the current affairs. Consistency in answer with the basic concepts. Yeah, means this point is directly linked with the above one. Means if you are writing about smart cities or tourism sector, then you have to link your answer with the basic concepts of geography. Then it will bring a consistency and proper alignment of the question, and your your writing will definitely improve. Study atlas in accordance with current affairs, as I already mentioned. Means cramming maps. Under the cramming maps, you do not have to cram each and everything in maps. You cannot, and so atlas should be studied in accordance with the current affairs. Whatever was there in the current affairs, first that must be consolidated. Thank you. For further reference, join Aksh Academy, a venture for spreading sustainable education, committed to provide quality education at sustainable price by eminent professors and scientists of various IITs and reputed universities. For online test series and study materials, please visit www.akshacademy.com. Thank you.